Hello. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Jean-Luc.
How's it
And
going?
hello, everybody. It's going good, dude. I'm excited to watch you play some PlayStation while I ask the wonderful people to ask me some questions.
Yeah.
Hey.
So for those who are tuning in but don't know, happy PlayStation 5 launch day. Hopefully, all of you who had ordered one do get one. I've been seeing a lot of chatter about different companies delaying them and stuff like that. So if you are all waiting this morning, Godspeed, and hopefully we can help pass the time while you wait for the UPS or FedEx or whoever is trying to arrive at your door with a PlayStation 5. But yeah, I'm Jean-Luc, video producer. This is Matt Paget. He is the one who reviewed the PlayStation 5. So if you have any hot questions, I think both of us will be able to answer those. So let's get right into it, Matt.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing? We're looking at the YouTube and the Twitch chat, but we're gonna jump right into a game.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc, why don't you throw us into the first game on our docket?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got a lot of games on here, so I'm happy to jump into anything that anyone wants to know. But we're gonna start with Call of Duty Cold War because the embargo for that actually lifted this morning, so we can show it for the first time. So I figure why not we just hop into this one for a hot minute. I don't know if I'll be able to do multiplayer. The servers, I don't know if they're up or if people are even playing. But at the very least, we can show the campaign because
Yeah.
I actually quite enjoyed the campaign, and there's a lot of cool things specifically with the PlayStation 5 version, which we'll talk about with the dual sense.
Is it your typical Call of Duty campaign?
It is your typical Call of Duty campaign. It's your
Right.
typical Black Ops campaign. They actually took some influence from Black Ops 2, where it has like side missions and like multiple endings.
Right.
Which I thought was cool because that's the only Call of Duty that really ever did that, and I always thought that was kind of weird that they didn't really show that after. Why is it making me do all this again?
I'm not sure. But hey, got some questions.
Yes.
PS4 controllers do work on the PS5 Angry Birds Supertramp. You can only use them on PS4 games, though, unfortunately. You connect them just like you would on the PS4, and then when you launch a PS5 game with a DualShock 4 or another PS4 controller, it says, hey, connect to DualSense.
All right, we're going to show my favorite level.
Case PB, we will get to Demon Souls. Very excited to show that off. And John T, no quick resume, but load times are very quick. So it's Jean-Luc Seipke, CIA. That's funny.
Oh yeah, you get to put in your own name if you want.
That's funny. So yeah. So no quick resume, but even though that is a really cool feature, it doesn't feel essential because you are loading in and out of these games quickly.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, I'm sort of curious how much I'm actually going to use quick resume on the Xbox. Like, I do think it's a cool feature, for sure. But I'm just like, I don't know. I don't really play games that way. And like you said, they load so quickly. By the way, let me know, chat, how the audio mix is, if I need to lower the game or raise myself. Probably raise myself. I'm usually pretty quiet.
Yeah, I agree. It is a bummer that you can't play PS5 games with the PS4. Specifically, the games that you don't need the DualSense for. Like, there are definitely, like, you could play actually any PS5 game with a DualShock 4, and I bet you could do fine.
Oh, yeah.
But like, Astro would be a bummer to not play with the DualSense. And the DualSense is awesome. Like, the DualSense is like absolutely my favorite controller of this launch. Like, I think it's incredible, and I'm a huge Xbox fan. And I love the Xbox One controller. I love the Series X controller, but the DualSense is just freaking incredible. And Jean-Luc is actually really excited about the DualSense features for Call of Duty. And he will explain to you why it is such an awesome controller to use.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I really like about it is they basically customize the adaptive triggers to function differently for every gun. So the in the case of like the left trigger obviously is like aiming down the sight, and that has like a different pressure based on like if I'm using this rifle versus I'm using this pistol. So it's a little bit less. The machine gun has like a very like you have to really hold it down to pull it like a heavy machine gun. And then they also have like different pressures for when you're shooting as well. So like it just it can be hard to explain without having used it yourself, but there's a level of feedback you get when using the adaptive triggers with like a first-person shooter that you just do not get on any other controller. And I think it adds so much to the play experience for me. It really feels like a next-gen experience, like this evolution of like how you can like use shooters. And like when you turn it off, like you immediately can tell the difference. Just like, oh, like there's no feedback to any of this at all.
Yeah, it's really wild. Like it's the kind of thing where you're like, man, I want every game to use this. And because it enhances the game in a super tangible, super meaningful way. And it definitely, like, as someone who plays on PC, I have a high-end gaming PC. I love my Xbox. But, like, the controller alone is what's making me want to play on PlayStation. Mm-hmm. And that's wild. That's a thing I wasn't expecting to say. But, of course, some games don't use it super well. Like, I've been playing Godfall. I don't think Godfall uses the, like, triggers super well. Because, like, you're, like, hammering the heavy attack and the like resistance is kicking in.
Yeah.
And it's hard to push on it multiple times in a row, but it only kicks in when you push it multiple times in a row. So it's a little weird in some games, but when it's used well, holy crap.
Yeah, that's
it is a really cool controller.
It is developer, implemented, so it really depends on how they do it. I think Call of Duty is like a great first example. Obviously, like they've kind of been like big on the marketing with the PlayStation, so I imagine like there was some sort of like incentive to do it well for them. But I mean, it's also like this is like the first attempt at a shooter. So I'm so curious to see. Hold on, gotta shoot that guy. Oh man, there we go.
You're welcome.
I'm so curious to see like how developers can get even better with it, and like improve the feedback and make it more subtle or more reactive.
No arguments here.
Because like for a first attempt, this feels really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited to play it. It seems really cool, and obviously like the adaptive triggers, the first thing you think of is, oh, I want to see what a shotgun feels like.
Yeah. The single shot, this rifle here, like it has like this like really like you have to really like pull the trigger. Like there's a real weight to the trigger here.
That is freaking cool.
It feels really cool.
All clear.
So on Twitch we have some questions. How does quick resume work with disc games? So no quick resume, but on the Xbox, quick resume you would have to switch the discs to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not 100% sure how that works. If disc games do actually like quick resume, once the disc is in. So Narth Fader on Twitch, you can put a PS4 disc game in, install it, but if you want to play it, you have to keep that disc in.
Yeah.
Your HDMI cables will work with the PS5, but if you have an HDMI 2.1 TV, you will need a HDMI 2.1 cable.
Yes. I can't show, so for right here, you'll see 120 refresh rate disabled. Granted, that only takes place in multiplayer in this game, but I can't even show that because of my graphics card, or my capture card isn't even capable of doing that. Sorry, I'm just getting subtitles on. I realized I didn't have those on.
So HDMI 2.1 offers a lot of different things. Variable refresh rate, which the PS5 does not utilize yet. It does stuff like you can have YC444, HDR,
Like fucking Anytown, USA.
120 hertz, 4K, and it's capable of doing 8K and 60. But yeah, I would not expect that on these consoles.
Let's move.
They say they can do it, but I don't think they're gonna. I don't think that's gonna be a thing that you see regularly.
No,
I hope not.
I agree.
I really hope not, and I hope the industry.
Fuckers up.
I don't know. Like it depends on if people want to buy 8K TVs, I guess, and that's gonna decide if we see a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
But right now, I don't know that we'll see a PS5 Pro because like HDMI 2.1 is just starting to be a thing. There are like a handful of TVs that support it, and it's
Sorry, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit.
It's not really something that you need to worry about. Like I don't think 8K is. I mean, I didn't think 4K was a big deal, and I still don't. But it's nice to have, and it looks great. Like 1440p is like the resolution in my opinion. But hey, we're at 4K and games are running really well at it, so I'm fine as long as the games are running well. Like I can't complain.
All right, Matt. I've been informed by Tay that my OBS got weird, and actually we've been streaming at 720p 30. So hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna fix that for y'all because that's unacceptable.
That is
so,
unacceptable.
The stream will stop for just a second. Please stand by. Okay, we should be back.
Hey,
we should be back.
All right,
sorry
we're
about
back.
That, cool. Apologies about that. Let's get back to the game here.
Yeah, what's up? I did say 1440p. I think 1440p is the best because it's like, especially on PC, it is the best of both like performance and graphics. I like it.
I agree, and I'm kind of bummed that TVs. Sorry, I skipped over it for the most part. Like technically TVs do support it, but like as far as like being used as like an adopted as a standard resolution, you don't really see that.
Yeah, and also like I think 1440p looks great on a 4K TV as well.
Oh yeah.
I play my PC on my 4K TV at 1440p.
That's what I do as well.
DLSS if it's available for the specific game, but I cannot complain.
No, that's how I do it too, because it's like 4K, just like it takes up too much horsepower to get running smooth. 1440p, you can run that smooth all day, and it looks great. I am with you.
What is the 3D audio like? You can tell a difference from normal audio. So this differing opinion. Some of my coworkers like it a lot. For me, I don't think I like. It's really hard to criticize because it comes with the console. It works with all of your headphones, so it's not like you have to buy anything extra to take advantage of it. So it's fine. I don't think it's amazing. This is a really cool map, by the way.
Oh yeah. We barely been talking about this game.
This is like a nuke town.
You're in like
cool.
you're in like a Russian training ground. There's a Burger Town reference.
This is Nuke City, man.
There was like an arcade earlier that had a bunch of references to old Activision arcade games.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
There's some cool shit in this game.
So yeah, like 3D audio, it works. I'm really curious to use it with this because first-person games really take advantage of it well, especially in like multiplayer. Because like I'll use like Creative Super X-Fi or Razer's THX spatial audio to like more accurately hear people sneaking up on me, or like hearing people like flanking me from outside of the house. Yeah, it's fine. Like I don't think it's revolutionary in the way it maybe sounded.
They were kind of pitching it to be. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I want to test out more too, because of as you said, it only works with headphones. And because of the nature of the PlayStation, if you plug in headphones, it diverts all audio to those headphones, and I have to be capping these games a lot. I can't use the 3D audio when I'm capping, so I haven't been able to like really properly like try it out, specifically with this game in multiplayer. But over the weekend, when I don't have to worry about capping, I can just play on my own. I want to try it. See how I feel about it.
Let's see. Resident Evil 8, or sorry, I don't mean to offend Capcom. Resident Evil Village is. I'm interested to see how that uses 3D audio, 3D audio, because that seems to be like really honing in on PlayStation.
Yeah, they've been saying like, oh, it's gonna have the 3D audio and it's gonna have this and that.
Yeah, so that'll be cool, because especially since that werewolf thing is gonna be following you. It'll be following you. It's not chasing you or anything. It just wants to go where you're going. Hey, what's this guy up to?
These guys suck. They're like heavy dudes, so basically you just have to shoot them with like.
Oh my god.
I love it.
But yeah, it's exciting to think of it being used really well, but so far not super essential. What question do we have here? I had another question.
Oh, that's woods.
You can stream to Twitch, YouTube from the PS5. They have a new camera. I haven't tested it a whole lot just because streaming went up yesterday. And they have a new camera, and you can like I was reading up on it, and they say you can like eliminate the background, kind of like you do in Zoom or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And so it hopefully will look cooler. Like it'll look more like a professional stream than it did on the PS4. So I'd love to try that out. That sounds really cool. Can you play on 1080p monitor on 120 frames per second?
Yes.
So
if your monitor supports it.
Yeah. It needs to support it, and also
She sounds mad. Does she sound mad?
it's yeah, it's a little more complicated than just, hey, will my TV just support everything plugging it in?
Yeah, and these TVs still have like weird. I think it's gonna be a while before like every TV is kind of like supporting stuff, and there's kinks worked out. I mean, you and me were talking about an issue that our TV has. Our TV is like that new LG CX, and it's like the one that has all the bells and whistles. It has the 2.0 with 120 support. It has the VRR. It has all this stuff. But I was getting a weird flickering issue when I was trying to use variable refresh rate on my Xbox Series X the other day. And it seems like it's apparently an issue with the TV, so I have to have it turned off for the moment, which is a bummer. That really sucks. So I think TV manufacturers are still working out the kinks on a lot of this stuff. A lot of this tech is really new, so it's really cool that like the new consoles support them out of the box. But I think it might still be a little bit before this stuff is universal and working flawlessly.
The Leviathan, no. 3D audio needs to be supported by the game specifically.
Yes.
Which is a little bit of a bummer because like other 3D audio technologies like are able to just like work with anything, specifically on the PC. Like Dolby Atmos, I think also needs to be supported. But it's a little bit of a bummer that you can't like apply that to Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, if there's something that I hope that Sony updates on their store that they don't really have is I think they should add a section that has a checklist of like, hey, this game has 120 mode, this game supports 3D audio. Their store does not say any of that information. You have to find all of that from third party, like searching yourself, which I think kind of sucks. So I would like to see that be a more universally supported thing on their store page. Same with if PS4 games get PS5 updates. There's really no good way to tell if your game got like a patch that like enhances it in any way. you basically just have to rely on, again, like third-party like tweets from developers that say like, hey, that latest patch added enhancements that improve your experience on the PS5. So.
Yeah, totally. And honestly, it would be easy. Just do it kind of like how the Switch does. These are the controllers you can use.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like just hit us with like, hey, this has this uses adaptive triggers. This
totally.
does. I mean, that might be a little more difficult, but 3D audio is one of those things that you can definitely.
I think 3D audio is one that they should definitely do, and I think stuff like 120 and PS5 enhancements would be a good one.
That would be good. Yeah, just whatever the game supports, the Leviathan. But also stereo audio is not bad. Like it's like a solid pair of stereo headphones can sound surround as it is. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. It more depends on your headphones than anything. But yeah, I would not worry about 3D audio not being supported by Red Dead.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna it's not gonna be a huge detriment. If there's anything that I would like games to go back and adapt, it would actually be the DualSense features over the 3D audio. But that's a lot of work, so I don't really expect that to ever happen, to be honest.
Right. No, I haven't noticed any overheating.
Nope.
I've noticed sound, but the only time I hear sound from the PS5 is when I am playing a disc game. And the disc game usually only makes sound when it's like revving up to like start. And once it calms down, I don't really hear it much. Hard drives will make noise, obviously, but that's just can't be avoided because that's the hard drive itself. But like the external hard drive. But yeah, it's a very quiet system. It seems like a cool system. Hey, man.
Matt, I just shot that guy with a rocket.
Let's party, dude.
And he did not go down.
What?
Sorry to cut you off. I just was...
No, man. I saw that too. I was like, hey, man. That guy likes to party, dude. What can you say? Does the PS5 have themes? Not yet. Or we don't know if it will, but it definitely does not have at the moment, which sucks because I have these dancing skeletons that I would love to bring over.
It's weird though. Like I could kind of talk about it after this mission's over, but like the way the UI is set up, I don't really know if themes would like work because like the games you're hovering on like take up the full screen. So like,
right,
like
yeah.
outside of like changing the color when you're in the like the system menu, like I don't really know.
Or the buttons, like the actual like icons.
Yeah, maybe that, but like for the most part, it's like those themes don't really work the same way they did on the PS4.
Yeah, that's very true. But hopefully they give you some selection. It looks fine as it is. I definitely would like. I don't know that we need PS4 themes, but something would be nice.
I need to be able to bring over my Princess Diana theme on the PS4.
Yeah, I have, of course, my dancing skeletons, but I also have a dubstep rabbit and some other really dumb stuff.
Real dumb themes. If you've never like gone on the PlayStation Store and just look at the themes they have available, oh boy, it is a cottage industry of weird shit.
According to Linus Tech Tips, a lot of those aftermarket. You know what's funny? I actually live not too far from Linus. We are from the same city. Yeah, not all of them are great. Not all 3D audio is great, but I really like Super X5. Super X5 basically just makes it sound like you're listening to like a surround sound system in your headphones.
Yeah.
And it doesn't degrade the audio, which is really nice. And that is the problem with my job is I'm testing a lot of headphones and headsets, so I don't get to use my favorites all the time. But Super X5 is great. I'm a huge fan. We saw them at CES this year, Jean-Luc and I, and we're very impressed.
Yeah, yeah, I thought that stuff was very impressive.
The PS5 DualSense will not. Well, I mean, so if it works on PC, you can plug it into your PC and try it. It will not have the same functionality in the vast majority of games. I know sometimes when you plug in a DualSense, you'll get like icons for PS4, but like these are like very specific PS5 features that they would specifically need to program into the PC game.
Okay.
And I don't see that happening. Well, anyway, Jean-Luc, I think that was a good time to call it on Call of Duty.
Yeah, the mission was almost over, but I could just call it there, honestly. We could move on to another game. I think people want to see more stuff, honestly.
Do you want to move on to the showstopper?
Yeah. What's the showstopper?
Well, take a guess, man, and if you don't get it right, you have to leave the stream. You have to give me the controller. It's not Astro, even though that is one of the best games on this platform. Souls.
Demon Souls, right?
That's my hint.
Okay, let's do the Demon Souls. Maybe I could beat the Tower Knight. We can try that.
Hey, Forgy, Calgary, Canada, nice. I hope you like our Canucks that we sent you over the off season. God, Calgary Canucks, baby. Yeah, someone was asking earlier about oh god, what was I going to say? Oh, Astro.
Mm-hmm.
If they should play Astro before they do anything else. You don't have to. Astro is I definitely think booting it up first is the way to go. Try out that controller demo, see how the controller works. But dude, just play it whenever you want, man. Astro is an outstanding game. Yeah, it's really fantastic.
It's a fun little platformer.
It's one of my favorite games of the year. It is a lot of fun. I would have paid money for that thing. And the fact that it's free with your console, absolutely wild.
All right, I think we're just gonna keep on my current save, unless people really want to see the beginning of the game again. But I imagine a lot of that has been shown yesterday when people were like streaming and putting up video.
How's Little Big Planet? So Sackboy, A Big Adventure. It's not Little Big Planet at all. It's like a 3D Mario platformer. I enjoy it quite a bit. It's not super challenging. It's not quite as good as a Mario game, but there are some really clever things that game is doing, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really cute. It is shockingly cute. Oh, we're at the same place, Jean-Luc. I beat the Phalanx last night, and I was like, what the hell is this thing?
I did that classic Dark Souls thing where I got to the Tower Knight first try, got him all the way down to 1 hit left first try, got too cocky, got myself killed.
Oh wow, you did the Tower Knight?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
But I lost on my first try because I got too cocky.
Is the Tower Knight in the first level?
He's in 1-2.
Oh, so are you on? Oh, you're in 1-2 right now.
I'm in 1-2 right now.
Oh, okay.
So this is like after the Phalanx.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
And then afterwards, every time I try to fight him, I lost, and it's just like, yep, this is classic From Software behavior right here.
So Mario will always be better than Sackboy.
It was your conclusion.
No, that's just what I'm seeing in the chat. Sackboy is very fun, very charming.
It's very cute. Good co-op game.
Oh my god!
With split screen.
For kids, I think that game will do really, really great things with kids because it is
something I really appreciate about the PS5's lineup is they have a really good variety. For everyone, it seems.
It is, and like the fact that they were able to get all of this to line up, even with the pandemic and everything, like it's really impressive. And obviously, there are some features that I can like tell are missing from the PS5, like the media remote has a microphone button on it, but there's no voice assistant. So if you push the microphone on the media remote and talk, nothing happens. So it's not like a Fire Stick. Whoa, dude. It's not like a Fire Stick where you talk into the remote and then it shows you the movie you want to watch. Yet, anyway. Hopefully that gets added. That would be really good.
In that grass.
If you buy the disc version of the PS5, you will be able to play all of your PS4 games. Yeah. Not the ones that aren't supported. There is a small list comparatively, but it is definitely possible.
Waiting for him to come back around.
Damien Antonelli says the DS5, the DualSense does operate my PS3 system menus when plugged in. That's dope.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, actually, Fortune makes a good point. Sackboy is one of the few local multiplayer games.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's exclusively local multiplayer.
I think they're adding in online later.
Oh, cool. Okay.
From what I remember. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I saw a thing about, like, that's coming a little later. But yes.
Right.
Yes, you're right. It does have a split screen.
Oh, Jean-Luc, you're not here anymore.
What do you mean?
Your webcam is missing.
My webcam's missing. Oh, hold on. That's weird. Oh! I know what happened. My camera's battery died.
Nice. That I don't know if you can hear me still, but I'm going to keep talking. I noticed your camera was going out of focus, and I thought it was just auto-focusing. So to see that it was just dying is pretty funny. Oh, that is odd, Nat Parsa. I have not experienced that. Right, Damien. That is interesting.
There we go.
I haven't experienced that. Hey, Jean-Luc, how does your controller feel when pressing the bottom half of X or triangle?
Bottom half?
Yeah, does it feel like mushy, like it's not hitting properly, or does it even feel different?
Doesn't feel different to me.
Yeah, I haven't noticed that. It feels pretty, like, it doesn't feel like something you could rock back and forth.
No.
It feels very solid.
Yeah. I remember that being a thing with the PS3 controller, especially. I felt like they got pretty mushy. But no, I haven't experienced that. That's a good question, though.
Forchi, you got to launch Xbox and it arrived broken? What do you mean? That's awful.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm so sorry.
My Xbox is having an issue where when I turn it on, the controller sometimes doesn't work. So I wonder what that's about, but hopefully that's not what broken means.
Mine is the disk drive on mine is very loud when I was installing Yakuza, because I bought that game on disc.
Oh, mine wasn't. That's weird.
Oh gosh. But when I started the game up, it was fine. Oh god, hold on. This is. I'm in a bad spot.
No. Like I think Damien, I'm thinking like when we push down on the bottom of the button, it still feels like we're pushing straight on. Is what Jean-Luc was saying.
Yeah.
I could grab a controller, but it's on the other side of the room right now.
Me?
Oh, dude!
Dude, I parried the guy and I was about to do the attack, and then the dragon set us on fire.
The dragon said, "Get good." And
oh, that was funny! Holy shit! All right, fire your bolt.
That's like when you perform an execution in Call of Duty and someone shoots the guy you're executing.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that was too funny. This has been going great. This is spelling good things for this Tower Knight fight I'm about to have. All right, come on. There we go. Nice and smooth. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, the funny thing about I've been playing this game and it's really awesome. it's so weird. Like, it's Demon Souls. I've played Demon Souls.
You have played the original Demon Souls?
I haven't played all of it, but
Okay.
I played like the first couple areas.
Okay.
And then I was getting motion sick because of my current TV and the PS3 did not play well together. But it's a From Software game, and this is a From Software game, but this looks and like operates not like a From Software game at all times. Like NPCs talk and their mouths move and they emote.
Half the time their mouths move. Some of the time
Oh,
they don't.
really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
The maiden doesn't her mouth didn't move sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Dude,
they
I
emote.
did not realize her eyes were like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was concerning, and also I had some thoughts, but I was like, whoa, the maiden looks really good, but also horrifying.
I'm very happy so far with the art direction of this game.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
it
Like
looks great. It feels good.
why don't you show some of the filters? Are you playing on classic right now?
I'm playing on OG. But I could turn on the classic filter.
Yeah, let's take a look at some of the filters. Just show this stuff.
We're running on performance, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
show them.
play on.
You're not gonna
cinematic.
You're not gonna flip it over just to show them.
I'll flip it over to show them, but I'm not gonna play this fight on that because.
Yeah, that would be rough.
So here's classic, which is kind of adds that green filter that you're used to if you played the original game. It's not going to make it look exactly like it, obviously, but I do think it is a nice touch. This is also running on cinematic mode, which is, as you can probably see, very framey.
Yeah, it's a lot more like I think Tam was saying. It's true to the original game.
Yeah, ironically, it's true to the original game in that regards, which is funny. But yeah, let's just say like I don't think you should play the game in this mode.
No, and to like, hey, a lot of PS5 games are defaulting to performance, which is nice to see.
Yes.
Like they want you to play it, and hey, guess what? Turns out playing at a high frame rate makes games look better.
Makes games look
like
way better.
Like visually, even.
Yeah. When I was checking out Spider-Man Remastered, and at first I put it on fidelity mode, which is the graphics mode, and the opening cutscene, it was kind of jittery, and it was like hard to read like the newspaper clippings on Peter's wall. So we switched it over to performance, and then it was like buttery smooth. And it was like, oh, this is a way better experience.
Yeah, from my testing so far, at least, I can't speak for Jean-Luc. Spider-Man Remastered seems less optimized than Miles Morales. It definitely doesn't feel as... It's very smooth in performance, but I have noticed a few drops where Miles Morales didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would agree.
Here's the one Reborn fight.
Oh yeah, that's I'm very looking forward to like people who've played every other Souls game but not Demon Souls to just realize that From Software has basically been recycling Demon Souls fights for the entire career of the Souls series. And we're just gonna be like, wait a minute, you mean all of this just came from Demon Souls? It's like, yep.
Yeah.
Always has been.
God. They're and like so many developers could not get away with it, but like From Software just makes such excellent games that it's like,
oh yeah, I don't
you
even
can't
mind
hate them for it.
I love it.
God,
Oh,
I'm really stoked to keep playing this, man. It's so much fun. I think the PS5 really hit it home with these exclusives at launch. And like I don't understand when people say the launch titles suck. Like I think like Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, this game, Spider-Man, Sackboy, Astro, even on the Xbox Series X, Yakuza's the only next gen version.
God.
Oh man, you got smoked.
I got shot by an arrow while I was getting back up. That was.
Hey, congratulations, Fight Night, on copping your PS5. Let's see. God. Hey, Bob Jones. How's it going, man? Watch Dogs Legion better than Watch Dogs 2. I like it a lot better than Watch Dogs 2. But I know some people don't. Watch Dogs Legion doesn't really have as cohesive a story or, like, cast. It's kind of just what you make of it. I almost wish Watch Dogs Legion didn't have a story. Like, it kind of doesn't. Like, at least from what I've played so far, it's kind of just like, hey, go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that. There's a bad guy. Have you played much of that, Jean-Luc?
I haven't touched Watch Dogs Legion at all yet.
I like it a lot. I got a John Wick guy and have been smoking everyone with my gun kata. It's so cool. Walking up to someone doing, like, stealth attacks, you do, like, a John Wick, like, gun kata move, and you just, like, you just shoot them directly into the head. Everyone's like, oh, I'm playing non-lethal. It's like, oh, I'm playing very lethal.
Extremely lethal.
I'm playing all lethal right now because it is, like, so much fun. Is this Bloodborne 2? This is Bloodborne 0.5, Jacob Decker. You snarky bastard. Jacob, what's the status on your PS5, man? Jacob Decker, everybody in the chat. Our beloved, one of our beloved video producers. I like to call him Jacob Pecker. Be nice to him in the chat.
Inappropriate behavior.
Be nice to him in the chat. Only I'm allowed to be mean to Jake. Frame rate. If it looks a little choppy, it might be the stream.
Let me double check if my frames are dropping at all, but it is.
You look good on my end.
No, yeah.
Yeah, performance is pretty smooth.
Maybe reset if it's being a little choppy for you, but the game.
Yeah.
Smooth.
The game is very smooth. You're welcome, Yakuo. We're glad to be playing. Ah, damn. Yeah, Jake says he's not getting his till next week. Same here. I mean, I have my PS5 from the review, but I bought one for my brother as a congratulations for going to school, and it's not coming in till Monday at the earliest. Very, it's disappointing, man. It's a weekend. It's a long weekend for some people.
Yeah,
so
you want them games, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh man, like you get your hopes up, and then obviously when it doesn't happen, it's like, ah, damn, that is disappointing. Hey, Jean-Luc, does this have multiplayer?
Demon Souls?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Did the original?
Mm-hmm. It did.
Oh wow.
It was also
like
broken.
Yeah.
Broken as in not broken as in like non-functional. Broken as in like the PvP like weapon builds were so busted in the game that like you could troll. There's literally a weapon in this game that removes people's levels, so you can just absolutely destroy somebody's day. And I'm very curious if they balanced any of that at all.
Oh yeah, fortunately, I bought mine from Best Buy Canada too. Canada Post is usually pretty decent with Best Buy around here because I live pretty close to a Best Buy warehouse, like within 20 minutes, I think. And but yeah, mine is in a city not far from me, and I don't know why it's gonna take till Monday of all things. I you know what, Jean-Luc, I'm gonna say this. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, hey, consoles might not come launch day today, but because the console makers aren't launching on a Friday, you still have a very good chance of getting it before the weekend. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case this time, which is a bummer. Understandable, like even without a pandemic, that would be understandable. But yeah. It is definitely disappointing.
Okay, just gotta get rid of these guys. Thank you. That's the move I wanted you to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. We're still good. We're still fine. Come on, come on, come on.
All right. If you don't beat this guy, shame.
I'm gonna be. Yeah, I agree.
Nice. Oh wow, dude.
No.
That does not do a lot of damage.
No. It does not.
I'm using
like,
you for strats, dude. I'm using you for
Part of
strats.
the fight, yeah. You'll learn what to do and what not to do.
Yeah, I did not fight this guy in the original game.
Ugh.
So
Okay, and I'm also playing really bad.
you got this. How much will the online cost? Same as it was on PS4. PS Plus transfers over, except on the PS5, you get a collection of PS4 games that you can play on the PS5, including Days Gone, which has a next-gen update, which looks really great. So if you've wanted to try Days Gone, which I wanted to do, I did not think it looked great when it launched, and I tried it out on the PS5, and it runs really well. That's as much as I can say about it. And it's not too bad of a game. It's pretty decent, but especially when you have so much to play on the PS5, it might not be at the top of your list.
Okay.
Nice.
There we go. There we go.
Smack him up.
Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. That's the move. That's the move that sucks. Don't let that move happen. And that move.
Oh wow!
Don't let
He
that
just
move
slapped
happen
you,
either.
dude.
Come on. Okay, that's the good move. The AoE move's easy to dodge.
We still have the classic filter on, right?
Yes, I believe I did. Turn it
Nice. You should turn on another filter in the middle of this boss fight.
on. Yeah, I can do that.
No, not in the middle of the boss fight. I was kidding. after this is over.
Okay, I gotta get together.
Thoughts on Horizon Forbidden?
Excited for it.
So we've got a podcast going live Friday, but I talk about this a bit on that. GameSpot After Dark, listen every Friday. We've got a great next gen debate episode that may not have been as much of a debate as some people have thought, but but we definitely talk about the new consoles. And the interesting thing about the PS5 exclusives is that there are a lot more known quantities about the PS5 exclusives. Like with the
sure.
PS4, it was kind of a toss-up. Like we just didn't know what was going to happen. But Sony let a lot of studios like reinvent their franchises.
I got greedy.
And that paid off in dividends. Like people love the PS4 exclusives. The PS5 definitely is like, okay, another Horizon, another Spider-Man, another God of War. We're not sure what Naughty Dog's doing, but you can probably take a guess. You can probably take a guess of what type of game that will be anyway. It'll be a shooter, and it'll have cutscenes. A lot of them.
Nah, man, they're bringing it back. They're making what was that fighting game they made?
Last of Us Kart. Way of the Warrior?
Yes, they'll make a Way of the Warrior too.
God, that'd be cool.
Zagon.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, I definitely am looking forward to playing a lot of these PS4 exclusives. Sorry, PS5 exclusives. But it is not as like, ooh, what is this going to be like? Like, ooh, like there's not as much mystique to it, which is not disappointing per se, but it is like, all right, yeah, like the PS5 will have a lot of great exclusives like the PS4 did. Where Xbox comes in, it's like, oh wow, we don't really know what's going to happen. With Bethesda, with Ninja Theory, with Obsidian, with all these studios they purchased, it is exciting to think of what they are going to come up with. So yeah, both consoles look like they have bright futures, and if the Xbox can pull off what the PS4 did, which the PS4 started off slow, and then like picked up steam like nothing else. So it is an exciting time to be a gamer for sure.
I agree. I feel like even just compared to, like you said, compared to the PS4 though, like there are like a good amount of games at launch to play. I feel like I have a lot of options right now in terms of just, games to play, which I feel like I did not have when I bought my PS4 at launch. I remember.
And the great thing about the PS5, sorry, you keep going, Sean.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I remember playing like Assassin's Creed and Killzone, and then I was like, all right.
And then you were like, all right, waiting till Thief. And then Thief came out, and it was Thief, and you were like, "God, that's
pretty much."
I guess I'm waiting till Titanfall. Yeah, so I definitely like I've talked to Jake about this, I've talked to everyone about this, where it's like last generation, it was those games, and you're like, all right, I'm done. Oh, I guess I'll play Batman: Arkham Origins on my old console. I guess I'll play South Park on my old console. But this time around, it's like, hey, unless something really bad happens, you can play those games on your PS5 and your Xbox Series X, and that's awesome. Like, the actual optimized games are great, but hey, Cyberpunk comes out in a month, and it'll be playable on both. Like, that's awesome. You can unplug your PS4, and I recommend it. Unless you want to play Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which is not compatible with the PS5. Yeah, Jake... Jake, yeah, Jean-Luc, speaking to the UI earlier, Jake pointed it out too. That's what I was saying. It's like it is a From Software game, but it just doesn't look like one.
I don't like the UI. It's the one thing so far that I don't like. It feels it's like functional,
flat.
But they took all the character out of it. There's like no character.
Yeah, and it looks flat to me. Like, it doesn't look.
It's very flat. Like, I'm
not that UI is diegetic ever, but like it doesn't look like it fits.
Exactly. You know, and I'm not gonna say like that original Demon Souls UI was like perfect. It was pretty ugly actually, but like there was like a character to its ugliness that I like really like that this lacks. Like, this is like, you know, function over form to like an extreme, in my opinion.
Yeah, here, go to the pause menu quickly. Oh, actually, wait until that guy's dead.
This guy. Yeah, like, you show, like, the,
This looks like Kingdoms of Amalur. Like, this looks bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not...
These
are okay, I guess. Like,
this looks familiar.
But just,
It's bland. It's
pretty bland.
But the rest of the game, like, I'm into it for sure.
Me too, and that's what makes it, honestly, makes the UI more jarring, is because of the rest of the game. You're like, wow, they put so much love and detail into this, and then I'm just looking at the UI, and I'm like, I really don't want to be like mean to the UI people. Like, you know, I'm sure they worked very hard on it, but it's just like
it's not quite there.
It's not there for me. It's not it.
Yeah, and also like at some point where it's not as important as the rest of the game, and as far as we've played, like, they seem to have nailed the game part. So
yeah. The game feels perfect. I have no qualms with the gameplay so far. Damn, bro.
Oh yeah, Jake points out. Remember when Xbox exclusives all had that like same mobile looking UI?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then
I do.
God, EA games had that same, like, it was like this like Xbox 360 like design, but it was
Yeah,
definitely very mobile looking.
This weird like cookie cutter kind of
Yeah.
It's
EA,
one of those,
all the sports games did that, and I
yeah, it's one
remember
of those things
hating
that
it.
you're like you understand from like a business like company perspective of like, oh, you know, like it's all like uniform into the brand and you're saving time,
Yeah.
but it just like it creates
People
this,
like to play with their phones.
yeah, it creates this
What if we
experience
put it
where
on the console?
everything looks the same and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's no good. What build are you gonna be playing in this, Jean-Luc?
This is I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go with this build. I'm just playing good old Knight right now, because Royal's for babies who are bad at video games.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's not true. You can play a Royal if you want.
That's funny. I was I was like, hey, I want to play this remake as a knight. So I was playing as a royal in Demon Souls, and I did not know that was a thing. But the magic is very good. So
Yeah. So
so it
basically,
makes sense.
For those who don't know, like Royal was always considered like the beginner mode because magic in Demon Souls is like actually pretty varied and overpowered in a lot of cases. And I actually really like that about it. Like I honestly think it has the best magic system of any of the Souls games, and their solution in like the later Souls games was just to kind of like get rid of a lot of the magic rather than like tweak it, which I always thought was kind of a shame. So I feel like this is the only game where you can like truly go like full magic build. So if you want to do that, like I highly encourage that. I was like joking when I said it's for babies. Like don't actually think that at all. And there are a lot of really cool spells in this game, and I kind of do want to play like a royal build just because I want to actually see how those like look in this game in the remake.
Yeah, I'm gonna play royal in my second playthrough for sure.
Yeah, I think I'll do that as well.
I'm trying to do a quality build, but right now I'm focusing on strength. I like quality for my first playthrough in these games because it lets me kind of like do both strength and dex weapons. And then I get to mess around with all of the different weapons and find out what I want to do in the next one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, for people watching, I'm doing strength and skill, kind of leveling them the same.
That's kind of what I'm doing right now.
So basically, I'm just focusing on vitality, endurance, strength, and skill. Trying to get my weight load down so I can roll nicely.
Yep, that's a big one. Just need to get these last two guys here. Just gotta watch out for him and his stuff. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's still a guy left. There's two guys left.
So PS Plus collection saves works just like the PS4, except you do have to go into the system settings to get your like cloud saves.
Yeah, and it does take a minute. It does take a hot minute to download.
Hey, Silver Nasty, why don't you chill out, dude? And also.
Nope.
How does game run on a 1080p monitor? Just like you're seeing here, except in 1080p. Probably no benefits because it's. I don't think this game's. Well, I can't say really, but I imagine this game does not output 1080p on a 1080p monitor. It would just super sample. Or actually, you know what? Maybe it does super sample down to 1080p.
I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm not sure.
do not know how I avoided that.
So what's the plan here, Jean-Luc? How are you gonna punish this dude?
Well, I'm gonna not do that.
So is he like this the entire fight, or do you like weaken him at some point?
So the trick is basically to keep hitting. See, as that there's some shit happening to his legs as I'm hitting them.
Oh yeah, it's going bad.
Yeah, you want to keep doing that, basically.
All right, cool. Are there any other games people want to check out? We have access to Assassin's Creed, Spider-Man, Sackboy.
Yep.
How much Sackboy have you played, Jean-Luc?
Only a couple levels. We actually.
Have you gotten to the DMCA level that would get us taken down?
I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know exactly which level that is, to be honest.
I kind of want to play it. And if we're talking over it, like, I don't see it being a big deal, but I don't know. What is the greatest launch game you've ever played, Jean-Luc?
Greatest launch game I've ever played. Amp 3 on the Xbox 360.
It's a pretty good one. Man, that's a hard question.
The boring answer is Halo. I say that as someone who really loves Halo. That's like the obvious boring answer.
I think the best launch game ever, Astro Boy is up there. Astro's Playroom. Astro's Playroom is up there. It is a delight. It is such a great launch game in the purest sense of that word. It is just beautiful, just beautiful. People, yeah. Maybe you can show off Assassin's Creed for a bit after this.
Sure.
Ben says, "Hell yeah, Amp 3."
Yeah, Ben knows what's up. If there's anyone on this planet that would also appreciate Amp 3 the way I do, it would be Ben.
Fogey Bear says, "The labels are scanning. No one is safe from DMCA." Which is a bummer, because that level is so cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! You broke his ankles, man.
Come on. Oh, dude, that
What the hell's
stamina
going
bar.
on? Oh.
Oh, that sucked. My stamina. Anyway, so that's how you do it. You basically knock his ass down, and then you hit him in the head. And that's how you do it.
And then you dunk on him.
And then you dunk on him. Yeah, that setup did not go as well as I wanted, but we'll keep at it.
Alvin Bates, we have some Astro videos on our YouTube channel if you want to go check those out. Though I recommend waiting to play it for yourself if you're getting a PS5, because it is a delight to see for the first time.
I agree.
On your own. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild. I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild is a pretty damn good launch game.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sonic 1, Sega Mega Drive.
Was Mario 64 a launch game?
Mario 64 was a launch game. Yeah,
That's
it was that and
one.
Pilot Wings.
That's a good one.
Wait. Yeah, that sounds right. Sackboy, Assassin's Creed seem to be the big ones.
There we go.
And maybe we can show. I would like to show. There's one very specific thing I would like to show about Spider-Man. Oh, nice shot! Fuck him up. Slap that stupid knight.
Oh, don't do that move. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's the one move I don't like. Anytime he does that or the sweep, I'm always like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn, these legs look freaking like the Flash. Little like. Wait, no, the Flash doesn't have the wings on his feet. Hermes or whatever.
Hermes.
I don't know. It looks. Listen, it looks. It looks cool. If they made Jordans that look like this, I would be into it.
That's right. Just keep doing that move over and over again.
Oh, get out of the way!
Oh no.
That sucks.
That sucks. That sucks.
Oh no, Jean-Luc.
Nope. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Get out of there.
Get the hell out! Get the hell out! Pressure's
God,
on,
that,
man.
that placement was the worst.
Oh my god, dude.
That's right. Do that again. Do that jump. Do one hit.
Almost there.
Very close.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it!
Yep.
Ooh,
Perfect.
shit. Oh, he does not like that, dude. You might actually be able to just, like, take him out by slashing his ankles.
That'd be really funny.
You're getting really close. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Man, I would have gone for it and died.
So that's what I did. That's what I did my first. Yep, I got him. Woo!
Nice.
That's
Hell
how,
yeah,
that's what
dude.
happened to me the first time. I went for it and I died.
That is awesome.
Oh, thank
Is there
God.
still share play? I haven't seen share play in any of the settings, unfortunately.
Share play? That's a good question, actually.
You can definitely get a feed of your friend's gameplay, because then you can like actually have it in the corner like a little pit.
I don't see anything.
Maybe go to maybe we shouldn't go to your friends.
Save the last 5 minutes.
Interesting. Well, anyway, unfortunately we don't know at the moment. But yeah, that's Demon Souls, man. Way to go, dude.
Yeah, man. Let me just let me cash in these souls,
Yeah, let's show the Nexus.
and then yeah, we'll hop into what Assassin's Creed people want to see.
Yes, that and Sackboy. But before we go into those, I want to show them a Spider-Man thing real quick.
Yeah. Here's the Nexus. Oh, you know what I can do? I can show the real quick the photo mode.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So does this pause the game?
It does. I'm curious if people are going to use it to manipulate the game at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the first pause menu they've ever had.
You could do the character. You could turn off their helmet or their weapon if you want. Bunch of different poses.
Wait, keep going. Do they have the? Oh, I guess they couldn't do the. I was gonna say, does he praise the sun?
Praise the sun? Nah, that's not from this
No,
game.
I was gonna say. Well, I mean, I was gonna see if they put it in, but then I realized, oh, they would actually probably get in trouble if they did that.
Well, I mean, it's
Ugh.
they could do it. I think people would just be like, "That's not from this one." Yeah, it's got like all your usual.
That's from the other one. You can't do that.
One cool thing is you can actually, so the filters we were talking about, you can mess with them while.
Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go through them.
So you got your regular, you got your classic, vivid, bright, summer, winter, evergreen, monochrome, antique, and then you can actually save your own filter, which is interesting.
Yeah, right.
You can
That's cool.
Have a couple of options. Then yeah,
That is neat.
it's a cool little photo mode, which I'm excited to check out more because I mean this game is just absolutely beautiful. Okay, yeah, let's call it here.
Yeah, so pop back to the home. Oh yeah, I guess you should save and exit.
Yeah, just I don't know. I assume it does, but I just like to.
Yeah, just to be safe. So pop back to the home. Go to your main menu.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to Spider-Man.
Which one?
Don't red. I want red Spider-Man, please.
Okay.
No, go down. Just hit resume.
I'll see what happens.
I just want to show them what happens.
Sure. All right. We're gonna hit resume.
Because someone asked about activities, and I said, yeah, you know what? This is a cool way to show this.
In the game.
There you go.
Look
in
at
the
that.
game. Really quick.
Boom.
New Spider-Man. You know what? I actually can't come. Like, I hated this Peter Parker, dude. Like, I hated it when they announced it. I was like, that's all Peter. Why do you change him?
I didn't like it either at first, but I've softened to him.
Yeah, I played through Miles Morales, and I've been playing through this, and it's like, oh, actually, I think this Peter Parker is better now. But yeah, you can hop out. I just wanted to show that.
But you
They
don't
need
want to do these.
No,
these
do
fun
not
puzzles,
do not
you know?
spend time on this stream doing this.
You don't want to show the other people the fun puzzles.
Hey, next
I'm
gen
so
commentary.
glad they took this stuff out of Miles Morales.
Yeah, me too. Next gen commentary is saying, why didn't we discuss the share options or even discuss the media tab? Awful dense review. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh,
thanks, next gen commentary. So the reason why we couldn't discuss those options is because they weren't ready for launch. They were being worked on.
we were not allowed to show. Sony would have been mad at us.
So maybe be a little nicer with your internet comments.
But here you go. We can show them now. I got YouTube. I got Hulu, I got
damn.
Disney Plus, and I got Netflix.
Damn.
It's a media tab. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, it is exactly what you expect.
It's exactly what you expect. You want to watch some Naruto? Let's watch some Naruto.
Yeah, it's like more like a Fire Stick in terms of layout for this stuff. But yeah, it's. Surprise! You can watch Netflix on this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like, I do appreciate
watching Netflix on the PS5 is a lot of fun. I have never had much more fun than watching Netflix on my PS5. The Xbox is poopy with Netflix. This is bad.
If I did have to actually be like, well, what's better about it is I do appreciate that it actually is a separate menu from the games menu. I also appreciate that it actually just shows you the most recent ones you use, where on the PS4 it did not. So it's actually easy. It's quicker to get to the specific apps you use. So
yes. So next gen commentary, I'll tell you what's cool about the media section is that if you buy the media remote and turn on your PS5 with the media remote,
actually,
it will go straight to the media section, which is pretty damn nice. Are you?
I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to do the activity thing. I want to see how.
This is way longer.
me stopping to hold on. This will be cool.
Yeah, let's shut the game down. That is a bummer, man. This
it doesn't do it for this one.
It forces you into this. That's a bummer.
No, wait. It didn't go to the menu. It is
quicker.
Right to the game. It is quicker.
Okay.
Because the other one it went to the menu. Normally it'll go to the main menu. This is still quicker. Okay. They have redeemed themselves. That was still faster.
Does it stream 4K? I don't think it streams 4K to a non-4K device.
So they do give
no quick resume in the PS5.
No. Yeah, I don't know about streaming. I do appreciate the capture options. One, you can choose whether party audio is included in the in your capture, which I think is really nice. I super appreciate that. And they do give 1080p or 4K if you want. You can also change if you want JPEG or PNG for your screenshots. So more options, and I do appreciate that about it.
The problem with recording at 4K is that it takes a lot of space, and the PS5 does not have a lot of that. And as far as I know, you can't save recordings directly to an external hard drive, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
You have to transfer them.
You have to transfer them. So here I could go out for a sec just to show this.
We'll show the PSN store.
Yeah, we can show the store. So there's storage. I have console storage. I have extended storage. Extended storage, where I store all my PS4 games, only lets me put games on it. I can't put anything else on it. I can't put media on it. I can't put saves on it. I can only put games on it. So this is basically exclusively for playing my PS4 games on. If I want to have media and stuff like that on something else, I put in like a USB stick, and then it just is like transfer to USB, but it doesn't save to the USB by default. You have to manually transfer it every time you want to do that. So yeah, by default, the media gallery does just go to the main storage. By the way, fun fact, don't do this. This is a thing that happened to me. So because I'm still playing the game, right? I pop this up and it says, hey, hit resume. If I hit resume, oh, in this game it does it. Okay. This game got it right. When I did that on Devil May Cry, it restarted my mission. and I was like,
awesome.
Almost all the way through a level. And I was like, what? Why would you do that? It said resume and I hit resume. Assassin's Creed does it correctly, so
that's cool.
I guess that's a developer by developer case of how they handle it, but be wary of that because Devil May Cry screwed me over.
What are some things you think are missing and hope they implement in a future update? Things like quick resume, storing PS5 games on an external hard drive would be nice.
That's the big one I want, is storing external games on external hard drive. Because
needs it.
That, dude, bandwidth, man. Internet cap.
Expandable storage for sure. It's coming. But right now at launch, you can't expand the storage. So you would need to use an NVMe SSD to expand the storage, but Sony needs to test them to make sure they work with the console.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's pretty disappointing that they don't have. There's currently no way at launch to expand your internal storage at all. Where Xbox can, especially since PS4 has less storage than Xbox by default.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed when they said they have an 825 gigabyte custom SSD. I thought that was them saying that's how much you can use.
Me too. I assumed like, oh, it's 1,000, and they're saying 800, but then it was like,
yeah,
no,
667 for games. It's like, oh, brother, come on.
And that's the thing is wouldn't it be even less if they did have quick resume? Because doesn't quick resume have to take up a certain amount of space for like the cache? Assuming I'm understanding that correctly.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Like if PS5 had quick resume, doesn't the Xbox use some of its like storage as like a cache to keep all those games running?
I think so.
So like if this had quick resume, you'd have even less storage space. If I'm correct.
Yeah. It's we will see. I'm not sure if it'll happen, and honestly, I'm not too sore about it.
I'm not either. The quick resume stuff.
The loading's fast enough that it's not too big of a deal.
How do you get off the freaking horse in this game? There you go.
So another thing that I would like to see is Bluetooth headphones support.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer 2.4 gigahertz. But Bluetooth is just nice to have, especially when you have like a nice pair of Bluetooth headphones you like.
Yeah, I agree.
A voice assistant would be nice, because the PS5 media remote has a microphone that doesn't work. Something like that would be nice. Yes, you will be able to put in NVMe SSDs, Gen 4. Fast Gen 4, not like bottom line Gen 4s, but like the PS5 is 5.5 gigabytes per second read speed, and you need faster than that, I believe, to work with the PS5 for expandable internal storage. We just have to wait till Sony posts them and says, hey, these are the ones that work, and also the PS5 is now updated to use it.
How are you supposed to?
Oh, here, 1 second. I'm gonna do something for the people at home. 1 second.
Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to get this thing. How bizarre. I'll move on. Don't want to watch me sit here trying to get gold.
You have to play it off the disc if you buy a PS4 game and insert it into your PS5. Yeah, Foggy, I agree. They should have given you a bigger storage option, in my opinion.
I agree. I assume that's what brought down the. It was probably a price thing on their end, but.
Oh yeah, the consoles would be a lot more expensive for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, this game does look nice now. I was playing it originally on the PS4 version, and I was pretty disappointed in how this game looked. I thought it looked really washed out. It was kind of like low resolution. It was pretty choppy. But having now checked out the PS5 version, which is what I'm playing right now, it's looking pretty sharp.
Are we friends on PSN, Jean-Luc?
That's a good question. I feel
like
we would be.
Let's why don't you add me?
Yeah.
To make sure, because like I want to see if I can take control of your game for
game base.
Here, I'm just gonna send you my username on Discord.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. I should probably go full cam for this, right?
Yeah, go full cam. Go full cam.
Okay, give me a sec. Sorry, folks.
Hey, you guys, we're going to be testing SharePlay now to see if it works. I hope so.
All right, hit me with that. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, NVMe drives are expensive, and to get the fast enough drive, you need to spend even more money.
How do I actually add friends on this? This is a new experience for me. Would I do it from game base? Oh no, I am friends with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
It's just my last name.
Oh, is it because my setting is like all like private and stuff?
If I went to the bottom, I saw you. It says you're playing Demon Souls.
Oh, that's not supposed to be saying that. That's weird. Why? You and customize your privacy. Anyone? Wait, what? No, I don't want to.
All right. Well, you're friends with me, so for the moment, I'll swap back while you
right.
sort that out.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. That's nice. I like that. I like that we're friends.
I like that we're friends too, Matt.
Man.
All right, let's go raid somebody.
Let's get out of here.
How's it going over there, Matt?
I'm trying to find you.
You trying to find me? Maybe you can't find me because I have my settings turned off.
Oh. That might be it. Well, we weren't able to test this out because I can't figure out why I can't see Jean-Luc. But, if you take a look on Twitter at Matt Paget at Jean-Luc Seipke, we are testing stuff like this out all the time. So we'll probably test that and get back to you. Jean-Luc, let the people know how the adaptive triggers and haptic feels in Assassin's Creed.
It feels pretty whatever. It doesn't feel all that different from the PS4 version, to be honest. I don't think they really did much, if anything, with it. Like the adaptive triggers, cannot talk, basically do nothing, and the feedback just feels pretty on point with what it was on the PS4, which is disappointing. So it's definitely, this is a great case of like, it really comes down to the developers properly utilizing that stuff to enhance the experience, as it were. Oh shit, we lit the house on fire. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping, playing the PS4 version, I was like, man, I hope that they do more with the adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, but not really.
That's a bummer, man. Anything with the bow?
No, it's just a rumble, but it's just a very basic rumble. Like there's nothing. It doesn't feel unique compared to like that is just standard rumble, and like I said, the triggers don't do anything.
All right, well this is an Xbox game for me then. That's a bummer.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're somebody who happens to own both systems, or you're maybe thinking, hey, does the PS4 version have anything more unique to it? It does not. So maybe Xbox is the way to go for this one, if that's the case. Versus something like, say, Call of Duty, where I would actually recommend the PS5 version because of the adaptive triggers.
Yeah, that is a game that I really want to try on PS5. Unfortunately, my squad plays on Xbox, but
it's got crossplay though.
Yeah, but then I have to like connect to the PC to chat with them because Discord isn't on the consoles.
That's another thing that I would really like both consoles to do that I'm super disappointed neither of them did is there needs to be a more uniform like party system for cross games, you know.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm tired of them complaining about losing because of me playing on PC. So they're like, "Oh, we want to turn off crossplay because all the PC players are beating us." And I'm like, "Get good, man. Get good. Get good, you fools."
Doesn't mean anything.
You fools. But we're good. We play all the time and we beat PC players all the time. But the one time we lose to a PC player.
Fun fact, though. You can plug in mouse and keyboard on your PS5 and play it that way. In fact, Assassin's Creed actually lets you do this as well.
Look at this weird stuff.
Yeah, so look, if you go to the control settings, there's straight up mouse and keyboard, which is weird. So here, do you want me to try this actually?
Sure.
I could give this a try. This will be an interesting experience. Hold on. Let me go grab my Yep, there. Look at that. It just unlocked.
Sure. Yeah. Jean-Luc, I don't know if you can hear me. I hope you can. But some people are saying I'm a little hot on the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, Massacre. I think console players, the aim assist helps out a lot.
I agree.
It's not like, and it's not aimbot, but like it's just enough to give you like a slight edge. A great PC player will obviously beat you no matter what, but
Yep, who's using this keyboard? That is me. Yeah, look at this.
That is wild, dude.
Playing with a mouse and keyboard now. I don't know if I actually want to play. Oh my god, the sensitivity.
Just go.
No, I can't. I literally, the sensitivity is insane. Holy Jesus. Mouse sensitivity, yeah, like all the way down, please. Here you go.
Cool. That is really weird.
You know what?
I get it for shooters.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to. Let's switch back to COD for a sec because. Oh, you know what? Here's a weird thing that this does that really bothers me. For whatever, because I technically have both versions, the PS5 and the PS4 version. Sometimes Call of Duty likes to default back to the PS4 version. So right now it says like, "Hey, you need to download the game," because it says it's the PS4 version, even though I don't have the PS4 version installed. So I have to switch to the PS5 version, and now I can play. I don't know why it keeps defaulting back, especially because I'm on the PS5, so you think it would just default to the version that I have installed, which is the PS5 version. It's really weird. Don't care for
I'm
it.
a little louder than you, Jean-Luc, so maybe turn me down slightly.
I could do that.
Maybe drop me down like a decibel or two.
Yeah. Hold on, I have to plug my mouse back into my computer.
That's so weird. It was really weird to see in Assassin's Creed, but I guess that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah. Yes, PS4 games can be played online on the PS5.
Yes.
In backwards compatibility mode. Oh, yeah. GameSpot, thanks for pointing that out. Jean-Luc and I were talking about that, but my camera will turn green for some reason. Not sure what that is. That is weird.
So I don't think there's anyone online, but we could just do like a bot thing,
Absolutely.
just to show it. Start match, and then while that's happening, let's go to settings. Let's go to.
Wait, you're playing on controller?
Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh no, I forgot. Call of Duty, you actually have to manually switch it. Assassin's Creed will just do it automatically. Call of Duty, it's because Call
they
of
force
Duty,
you
they force
into
you
controller.
to pick. So for matchmaking purposes is why they do it. So if I go to that's a keyboard, then yeah, okay. Now I should be able to do it.
Black Ops Cold War does run 120 hertz on PS5.
It does.
In
I'm running it
multiplayer.
right now, but because of the capture device, but it does run.
Team deathmatch.
All right, aim down sights.
Soldier, the folks back home are counting
Yeah,
on
man.
you.
Cool. Does it feel all right?
Yeah, it feels like I'm playing it on mouse and keyboard. Just feels like I'm playing the PC game, really.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It is cool. Yeah.
This is not new because this was on the old consoles, but it's still cool to see.
It is not new, but it's interesting to see that it's just becoming more of a universal thing. Like,
Yeah, especially with Assassin's Creed.
yeah, Assassin's Creed do it because last year's Call of Duty did it as well. But seeing Assassin's Creed do it, and then it feels like just the gap between console and PC is lessening by the day.
It really does, especially some games have graphic settings, like Bright Memory on the Xbox has straight up graphic settings, which is
That's
wild.
Wild.
And
cool.
But hey, Why don't we jump out?
That was just a fun little.
You're very good at
thing to
Call of
show off.
Duty.
Thank you.
Why
I
don't we?
spots really easily.
Let's finish with Sackboy because people were wanting to see that.
Sounds good.
Nice, best play.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You got it.
That.
Back to the controller.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it just goes right back to the controller when I unplug. Where are you, Sackboy? There you are.
Yeah, this game's cool. I like it a lot. Like it's not quite a Mario game, but it's still damn fun, damn charming, damn cute.
Yeah, and it's got like, you know, you get little costumes like in the Little Big Planet games. A lot of fun little customization and stuff like that.
It barely goes above 100 frames per second. So for 120 hertz modes, it unlocks the frame rate to go up to 120, but you can use variable refresh rate monitors. You can use whatever you want to make it look smooth.
Do you know what level's the DMCA level?
Go forward.
Well, this is.
Yeah, no, go up.
Yeah.
I think it's that one right to your left.
This one.
It hasn't unlocked yet.
Okay.
So you can play Ready Yeti Go.
Okay.
You will know before you start playing. Also, that Red Riding Hood Sackboy costume is really cute.
All the costumes are really cute.
Yeah, I unlocked the yak right away because the yak was adorable. This soundtrack I think is made up of like popular songs remixed into scores.
I want to say the original Little Big Planet did something kind of similar. I think it was more indie stuff.
Yeah, because like I was listening to it. I'm like, this sounds like Michael Jackson's "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," but I wasn't sure. You gotta roll.
I gotta roll. Oh, there we go. Oh, keep tapping. There we go.
So I haven't tested streaming on the PS4, or sorry, on the PS5 to Twitch or YouTube, but from what I've seen, it's giving you a lot more options to make a stream look more professional, like an actual Twitch stream. It's not quite Streamlabs or OBS, but there are definitely like the PS5 camera. You can remove the background. Get that 2 times. Yeah. Oh my god, I never saw this. That's dope. Punch him.
Gross.
This one has a cool, when you pick up items, the trigger gets a little tense. It's a nice feeling.
No!
Oh!
I
Got rolled on, dude.
Got cocky there.
So the PS5 does not use FreeSync or G-Sync. I think when they enable it, it's going to just be HDMI 2.1 variable refresh rate.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I would have loved it if they included FreeSync.
Me too.
But just to have it work with like regular monitors too. But you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I'm not 100% sure if the PS5 has downsampling for 1080p TVs. That is a good question. Yeah, I don't even want to say it might, just in case.
Yeah, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, when I say if I ever say something like when they enable it or when they update the console, it's not on the console yet. Oh my god, dude, that was that Yeti wanted you.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Now secret.
A lot of cool secrets in this game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. So Jean-Luc's gonna have to pick up these peppers and throw them into his mouth, and when he like pulls the trigger, it like kind of has a little resistance to it that feels nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So I did not get enough peppers into this guy's mouth. Look at him slapping his belly. Anyone who slaps their belly when they get food is A-okay in my books. Nice. Is he going to give you the... Nope. I guess you need all of them. Man, that's a bummer.
Dang. Should I try
That's
it again?
hard. Nah, no, you can't, unfortunately.
Nah, bummer.
That's the one bummer is that, like... There are a lot of times when I'll be like, oh, crap, I missed something. But now I've gone down a slope I can't climb back up or something like that.
Yeah, I've had that happen too.
So you have to, like, do it on a new go, which is, like, fine, but it would have been nice to just, you know...
If I could go
been
back.
able to... Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
I agree.
Oh, nice.
Oh no. Oh, you're
Go,
so
go,
psycho.
go, 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 go.
No!
Oh my god, dude. Well, okay, you got the checkpoint.
Anything over here? Nope.
There is over there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Just wait. Scaring me. Go, roll in! I don't remember Sackboy having a voice.
I don't care for that.
It's a little weird.
It's a little weird because he doesn't talk, but he'll like make like grunts and noises, and he sounds like an 8-year-old. And I'm
Yes.
like, I don't like that. It's weird. I don't care for it.
There are definitely some things that make me go, oh, this was made with like obviously a kid-friendly game.
Sure.
But like, there's a talking character. There are a lot of talking characters, and like, I almost feel like it would be better. Like, they're good, they're well voiced, they're charming, they're cute.
It's fine.
But I almost feel like they should have like just like they make noises.
I completely agree.
And then also something like Sackboy sounding like a little kid makes me think, oh, they want kids to go, I'm Sackboy.
Or something like that. Yeah.
Run! Crash Bandicoot! Also, you can tap to roll.
Which button?
Circle.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like you didn't even need it. But yeah, you can like, that's kind of how you run in this game, is you just keep tapping.
Also, I missed that.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh no!
I
Frick!
mistimed that. Oh well, I get another chance to get that level.
I'll trade Sackboy for Glover any day, Ben says.
Ben Wood. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here!
People that have a new PlayStation and a new PSN ID will be able to access the Plus collection as long as they are
Sorry.
as long as they are subscribed to PS Plus.
Yes.
That is a feature. If you have a PS5 and PS Plus, you get the Plus collection. A little disappointing. That would have been cool if they brought that to PS4.
The Plus collection?
Yeah, like why not? Like it's the end of the console's life. Like
yeah. I mean, like so,
you raised the price.
Yeah.
A
Like
couple times.
Technically, the games you get on that collection, you can then download them on your PS4, but like at that point, but you own the PS5 at that point, so.
Oh right, yeah. That is very true.
So it's like you can only get it if you own a PS5, and at that point, it's like I guess I could download these on my PS4 too, but like why would I?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a bump. I was really excited there for a second. I was like, oh, that's cool.
I gotta play Days Gone on my PS4 Pro now.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, so you get Days Gone with the Plus collection, which has a PS5 update. So it runs really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghost is probably the most impressive of the so
Yes.
Ghost and Days Gone are the most impressive because Days Gone didn't have any graphic settings, graphic options, so it's just now getting like dynamic 4K 60, which is great. Ghost is interesting because it had performance, and it had frame rate mode or resolution mode. Now the resolution mode runs at 60 on the PS5, which makes frame rate mode like pointless. Like you shouldn't use frame rate mode when playing on the PS5. There's no reason to use it anymore.
It's really cool.
It's super cool.
It's really cool.
And I would really hope to see more games do that. For example, God of War doesn't do that. So God of War, you still have to pick. You know, it also has a graphics or performance mode, but if you pick the resolution mode, it's still locked at 30 versus like the performance mode. You can get up to 60 now, but it's still like 1080. So it'll be blurrier. So that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping it would get a mode similar to are we doing this? Are we doing this DMC?
Yeah, sure. Should we?
I don't know.
It's a cool level.
Why not?
Just start it. Just start it, and then
my phone starts blowing up. Shut it down.
well, don't go too far. Just go a little bit into it. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games. So, all right, you're going for it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I see now.
So, just keep talking. Just keep talking. Just talk over the DMCA.
What music?
There's no music here,
There's
DMCA.
no music here.
Mr. DM and Mr. CA, please don't do anything to our stream.
Okay.
But it's also like, it's cool. Like the music stops.
It's
And
like
then
everything's
starts up again.
timed to the beat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really cool.
This is really cool.
Reminds me of Rayman Legends. All right, maybe we should
All right, yeah. Let's stop
hop
there.
out of there just in case.
30-second rule.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, well, we're kind of coming up on the end of the stream here. Is there any last things people wanted to quickly see or know about before we shut this down?
Yeah. Hey, go to the game library. Show them what you got. If there's something we can show them quickly.
Oh, sure.
Show them Bugsnax. Just show them quickly Bugsnax.
I haven't even started at Bugsnax.
Oh, then don't show them Bugsnax. Because that's going to take a while to get into anything.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't started.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really into the PS5. I've always loved PlayStation consoles. I was not a PS4 guy. Oh yeah, show them Ghost.
Yeah, I'll show them Ghost just so you can appreciate that hot resolution bump or frame rate bump.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good, man. I like this game a lot, and I want to play through it on the PS5.
Yeah, I never finished it, but now I want to. I want to go back and replay it.
We have experienced the Tempest 3D audio. It is a noticeable difference, but does not feel essential yet. But there's no harm in using it because it's free, included, and it works with every pair of headphones. Oh yeah, we should show them the PS Store before we end it too.
Oh sure.
You did see Resident Evil 4. It's the PS4 version.
Oh yeah. So yeah, so right here I am. What mode am I on right now? Let's see. Higher resolution mode. So I am on higher resolution mode, and it is buttery smooth.
Yeah, it is really nice. Yeah, this is a good game, man, and it's cool that this game feels like a PS5 game.
Yes.
It's getting the hardware that it deserved in the first place. A lot of games are, and hopefully more games get like optimizations and stuff like that, because goddamn, it is a good-looking game. Yeah. So that's the PS5, guys. Thanks for joining us. Maybe you can hop out and show them the store real quick.
Sure.
Gosh, it is a cool console, man. I wasn't a PS4 guy. I played it. I preferred my PC and Xbox, but yeah, it's good, man. It's a good console. I'm excited to play games on it. The controller is unbeatable, man. It's really, really special.
The controller is really the thing that makes it feel like next gen to me when it's fully utilized. So yeah, here's the store. You just load right into it, which is cool. There's no waiting for the store to load anymore. You can immediately just yep, here's Horizon, and then I can add it to my wish list. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah.
I buy some kudos for Fall Guys.
Hell yeah. Download PS4 games, bunch of free-to-play games that are coming over from the PS4. Some that are getting updates. Yep. It is good, man. It's a good console, and I'm excited to see the future of it. Same for the Xbox, man. I honestly feel like there has never been a better time to be a gamer on either platform. It's really good.
I agree.
But hey, thanks a bunch for joining me, showing off the PS5, Jean-Luc. Thanks to everyone in the chat for watching and your wonderful questions. We absolutely adore you. We're so thankful that you came. And until next time, I hope you guys get your PS5 sooner rather than later. And we will talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.